I don't get it. If Rubik hates me, he must hate every pencil group as a whole. Unless he was friends with him. But then why would he...
Grippy! Don't touch things that don't belong to you!
I'm sorry! I knocked it over and it broke and... Were you friends with my dad?
No, I wasn't!
If you were, then why do you hate me?
Grippy, I don't hate you. It's just... Here, sit down.
Yay! Story time!
Oh, hey, Bush.
Oh, hey.
I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been sleeping in your bed lately.
I've been hanging out with you.
Do you want to play hide and seek? We haven't played in a while, so...
Oh, okay then.
Well, those two have definitely changed since we were on a team together.
But so have we, Coffee. Our relationship has been stronger than it ever was before, and there's nothing that can happen to change that.
I know, Glassy. It's just that Bush and Brick used to be inseparable. Then one thing happened, and now they can't stand each other. So really, there's no way of telling if a relationship will end. Whoa, I got deep into thought there. Sorry, Glassy, what were you saying?
Oh, nothing. It's not important.
Okay, catch you later.
There's no way of telling when a relationship will end?
Here we are, the third failure of good old Saki. The fourth failure of Pod.
Whatever.
Fifth failure of Kano.
Nah.
And sixth failure of Bush, Glassy, and Pop-Tart.
Really?
Makes sense. Speaking of Pop-Tart, he's safe with 0 votes. He's also the only contestant who's been up for elimination 3 times in a row and isn't eliminated. Wow, I haven't thought of it like that. What's my prize? Here's a cookie I found inside of my storage closet.
Oh, okay.
Glassy, you got 0 votes. And Saki got 1 vote. Thank goodness. I was a little scared that I might be eliminated, though it would have been worth it for the safety of Baggy. Couple this, love that, get a life. Bush got 2 votes.
What? Bottom 2? But why?
I'm not gonna bother answering that question. Pod is safe with 3 votes, Kano got 19.
Honestly, I deserve to be eliminated. Pop-Tart, I acted like a jerk to you last episode, and I was mean to Panny because
You're jealous of me, I get it. Patty and I are good friends, and you were scared that my friendship with her was gonna make ours obsolete. However, that doesn't make up for the way you treated us last episode. I'm willing to move past this and meet again in the future if you promise to learn from your mistakes and not make them again.
Yeah. Despite how rude I've been to her, I still like Panny. So, could you say bye to her for me?
Yeah. Contestant voting. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for myself. Despite not knowing you all seem like great people.
Yes, every last one of us. So who's everyone else voting for?
You?
Okay.
What? Why?
You were the reason we all have to wake up that late last episode.
No, it was Flowey!
Yes, but Flowey lives inside of you. So we're not eliminating you because of you. We're eliminating you because it's indirectly getting rid of Flowey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ring ring, hello? What's that? We've had our first team completely wiped out from BFN? That's right, all members of No are out of the game, and we've reached our final 9. And cut. Wait, what? No challenge? Again? Come on, Jade, don't you think that whatever you're working on is a lost cause? If it's driving you this insane that you're losing sleep and not doing challenges, don't you think you should take a break? Nope, cause I got my solution right here. Jade, wait up! Come with me, kids. I don't want you to get hurt.
I'm 19.
You don't act like it.
Hey!
Look, Saki!
Yes, you're okay! What's wrong? And what is Jade holding?
I don't know, but it probably isn't good.
Hold on, let me talk to him.
Baggy, wait!
Jade, what is that?
It's my new time machine.
Why can't you just use Portal?
Because he's in another dimension.
He's always in another dimension.
Whatever. With this, I'll be able to travel back in time to wake up my past self immediately after he's had the dream.
Dream? Jade, no! This is too dangerous! You shouldn't mess with time travel!
Says the person who time traveled in BFN 10.
That was for the safety of the multiverse!
And so is this! What the? I swore I said it to July 11th in the workshop. Okay then.
in our hippie days.
Wait, you were actually a hippie? Haha. Carry on.
Your dad and I were always on the road together, going from city to city, island to island, attending every single hippie convention we could get to. And sure, we were laid back, had no jobs, and could even say we were immature, but we liked it that way. My other sides especially did, showing off their individual talents and putting on street shows to get cash we needed for hotels.
You have other sides? Why haven't I met them before?
I'll get to that in a bit, Grippy. We lived like this for a while, always on the road, throwing caution to the wind, until one night.
Jeez, that was awesome! Did you see all those petitioners? All the riots? This is why I love this life.
That being said, where to next, Grip? I heard there's gonna be another convention Easter Homeland next week.
Actually, Rubik, I think this is going to be my last convention.
What? Why?
Because I'm gonna propose to Pinky!
Pinky?
That's my mom!
Yup, she is. Pink Pencil Grip sure was a great gal. She and your dad would always get into all sorts of trouble. But unlike your dad, she enjoyed the more quieter, peaceful life on Homeland. So they didn't get to see each other that much. But Grip wanted to change that.
What? You can't get married to her? What happened to living on the edge? No responsibilities!
Don't you think it's getting kind of old? I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with her and settle down.
But what about bros before?
You can settle down too! She's already picked out a nice house on Grasswalk Street in the suburbs, and I'm positive there's a buyable house right next to it.
No! Why would I give up this life for that one?
Because, Rubik, we all have to grow up at some point. Get a job, settle down, maybe even have children. And I think it's about time you grow up too. Although I didn't want to admit it, he was right. So the next morning, we headed back to Homeland and he proposed to your mom.
Wowie, I hope they get married!
Whatever, forget it.
Where are we?
I don't know, Glassy. Wherever we are, I definitely don't think it's the past like Jade said.
Speak of the devil. Hello?
Phew, thank God I invented interdimensional cellular data. Didn't know it worked across the timeline, though.
I think you might have forgotten to carry a 1 or something because we're not in the past.
What? Where are you then?
That's just it. We have no idea.
What the heck?
I'll call you back, Jade. Who are you?
I can ask you the same question.
Well, I asked first.
Okay, settle down.
Whoa.
That's weird.
Hey, handsome. You're not looking too shabby yourself. Quick question, Baggy.
Yeah.
My Baggy. Is there any chance Jade could have accidentally sent us all to a different timeline?
Yeah. I mean, different timelines are just like different dimensions, except every timeline has to have a variant of the same dimensions, and we're in another timeline.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, Baggy, I need you to listen to me very carefully. I think
You're
you're...
in another timeline, yeah, we figured that out.
Please, don't die. If you die in another timeline, your soul becomes trapped in that timeline, preventing the recovery center in this timeline from recovering you.
Yeah, I know. Just live life as we would on Homeland until you bring us back.
Actually, my now parallel universe gun is completely fried up after you and I went through the portal. Meaning until I get it fixed, you guys are stuck there. So why don't we make the challenge to get back to this timeline?
What? But you said there was no challenge.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Using any means necessary, try and make your way back to this universe. The first 3 people to do so will be safe. The 6 people who do not do so will be brought back after the challenge. Go!
Does anyone have any ideas in getting back home? So, I'm sure we have time to talk to our counterparts. Howdy, Coffee. How are you?
Pretty good, Coffee. What are you doing here?
Something about Jade screwing up his time machine thing, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're here for the next few hours.
Cool. I'll show you around.
I already know where everything is, but okay.
Should we follow them?
Yeah.
Hey, why can't I find the other me?
I'm right.
I'll keep looking.
Oblivious as always.
You said it.
Wait, you're mad at Brick too?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be? We're just the same bush from different timelines.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Panny, you can't keep running off like this.
Pancakes.
Turn around. Look! Oh, she's this timeline's Panny, isn't she? That reminds me, I found your bow in the hotel's basement while I was heading to the elimination room. So here.
Pandy, you can't keep running off like this. And hey, it's another me. So, you're from a different timeline.
Yup, but I don't get it. What's so different about our timelines?
What are some things that happened in your life? I'll tell you if they happened in mine.
Well, I was severely bullied as a child, which caused me to have trauma and trust issues.
Sounds familiar.
So, my parents forced me to join BFN to stop me from being an introvert and coward.
Did it work?
Yeah, I think so.
So, nothing's different about us. What about the panties?
Pan!
Geeks!
We probably shouldn't bother them.
With Grip no longer going to conventions, I thought it was best to keep it local. I ended up renting the house Grip suggested to me. The workshop! Yes, Grippy. And spent most of my days there, thinking about what he had told me those many nights ago. He had given me an opportunity, a better path I could take. I just hadn't yet gotten the excuse to follow it. But one day, while I was heading toward the next convention...
Wawa!
What the? Whack! Hey kids, where's your mommy and daddy?
Papa!
No. I'm not your daddy. Could you please?
Yeah! Dada!
Well, they're not helping. Don't know why I expected them to. Alright, I'm calling the police. But they'd probably think I kidnapped you. And given my record, they definitely would not believe me. Alright, we're going to the doctors. Aw, baby Jade and Jasper look so cute. Yeah, they were. At the doctors, they were able to tell me their age, what type of object they were, their health status, and if there was any record of them being on the island. Was there? No, and back then that was very weird. After each child is born, they have to be sent to the hospital for them to be checked upon and put in the island's birth log. Of course, now we know that it's because they were from another dimension, but without that knowledge, I had no choice other than to adopt them. So I did. Them being less than a week old, I had to devote all my time to taking care of them. I stopped attending conventions, completely bought the workshop, and got a stay-at-home job as a reality show writer. It took me a while to get used to parenting, so I ended up enrolling them in school 2 years late. My other sides, however, did not understand why I was giving up my life on the road to settle down. So I decided to hide them away from everyone so they wouldn't interfere with my new life. So Jade and Jasper were your excuse to drop living on the edge and get responsible. But wait, how does this have to do with you hating me? I don't...
So, how's life?
Same as yours.
Right. The one time I get a person to talk to, they're eliminated. What's up with that?
I know! I need someone to talk to about Brick!
But who is there to talk to? Our previous teammates and the only person we could ever relate to are eliminated.
This entire time we've been so bent on staying friends with Brick that we weren't able to make any new friends. And now that we want to, there's no one left.
I would suggest we be friends.
But I'm probably leaving within the next hour anyway.
So, let's make that hour count. Together, we can find out how we can be friends with Brick again.
There's no way I ever want to be his friend again.
I'm new, remember? And I know that's not true.
Nah, Brick would have found it out way faster. He's always been good at reading others.
Yeah, you're right. Brick always has been a better listener. But we've been the ones listening.
What?
We've known Brick since we were babies. And back then, he being older, would always be the one to give us advice.
We were always dependent on him, but I don't feel like I need to listen to him anymore.
Neither do I. Because we've been friends for this long, our relationship dynamic has remained the same. Him the leader, us the followers. But now that we're older...
Our relationship can't work like that anymore. It has to change. But instead of trying to change it, we've just been ignoring him.
So let's change that right now.
Hey, I know we're having fun talking to ourselves, but shouldn't we do the challenge?
You're right. Anyone got any ideas?
Yeah, I might. If I were you, which I am, I would look for Jade to get back home.
Why?
Well, if your universe's Jade had a parallel universe gun,
Then this one's does as well.
But I thought Jade says his was fried.
He also said it was because all 9 of us went through the portal. None of this dimension's contestants went to our dimensions, so his must be working.
Then what are you waiting for? Go back home. Man, why do those three seem so familiar?
Hey, Brick,
What? Found another way to ignore me? Make me more upset?
What? No,
Do you have any idea how upset I've been? How much I've been grieving over what you said to me last episode?
Brick, you don't understand,
Well, no longer! How can I be upset over you if I'm the one who kills you? Permanently.
Wait, Brick, hold on!
This is for everything you put me through.
No!
Hey! Get off of me, you little... There, I finally got you.
Brick, wait!
There. The job is... what the...
Jeez, Brick, this is a new low, even for you!
Push, wait, oh... Your dad, being a good friend of mine, living right next to me and having a kid of his own.
Me!
Yes, Grippy. Would constantly come over to give me advice and ideas on parenting. Eventually, we got the idea to introduce our kids to each other, since they were going into kindergarten the next year. Turns out, you and Jade made the perfect match. You being his second friend ever, after Scribble, he was extremely happy. Eventually, you three started hanging out with Baggy, Lady, Saki. Yes, I know all of this. I was there. Right. And now that I understand your backstory and history with my dad, could you please tell me why you hate me? Well, I guess I've been stalling for long enough. As you know, your father passed away. Yeah, although I don't remember him that much. It was 17 years ago. I don't even remember what disease he got. Well, in the hospital, while you, Jade, Jasper, and Pinky were all in the waiting room, I was with Grip.
Mommy, what's going to happen to Daddy? Is he going to be okay? I'm not going to lie to you, sweetheart. I don't know. But you have to stay strong for him, okay?
How am I supposed to do that when we're in the hospital waiting to see if he...
Rippy, please don't cry. 'Cause when you cry, I cry.
Shut up, cry babies. Come on, Grip, you have to stay strong.
Rubik, it's my time to go.
No, I won't let you. Just hang in there,
Rubik, there's nothing they can do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing I can do. And I'm ready to accept that.
No way! You've taught me so much. You've made me the person I am today. How am I gonna find someone else like
You
you?
don't have to. No matter where I am, I will always be your best friend. I'll be okay.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
We have some help. We need some assistance. No!
Now do you understand why I hate you? I remind you of him, my dad. And every day you wake up reminded by the fact that he's gone. Sometimes you even sound like him. I mean, we all kind of sound like each other for some reason. It's kind of weird. Sorry. So, we're cool? Yeah, we're cool.
I don't get it. What did I do wrong? Back! Baggy?
Remember when I said not to mess with time travel?
Yeah?
Well, you mess with timeline travel instead.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of...
Okay,
Hey!
come on, guys.
Wait, where are you?
We're home. Oh, thank God.
That was an interesting experience.
Great, Baggy, Lady, and Saki, you're back. And because you're back, you win immunity. Glassy!
Oh, we're home now.
And up for elimination.
Yes.
Vote in the comments using the letter in square brackets under who you think deserves to be eliminated. Whoever gets the most votes will leave the show.